buckle up your seatbelt because what I'm about to say is going to be the craziest thing with TikTok ads. Guys, if you want to succeed in dropshipping, like we said since the beginning, you need to have a framework that works. You need to keep testing consistently. But now, let's say that you have a product that makes sales consistently. The first thing that people will think about is custom audiences and lookalike audiences. Why? Because with Facebook, they work amazingly well. And since they work well on Facebook, everyone will do the same thing on TikTok. So they're taking what works on Facebook and doing the same thing on TikTok. Wrong. Wrong. This is the biggest error that you could do. I remember like it was yesterday. I tried my strategy from Facebook on TikTok, and I had winning products in my hands, making consistent sales, and they weren't profitable at all. Never. They weren't ever profitable. We tested dozen of products. We had product that made sales consistently, and we were never profitable. Why? Because of those two things. Guys, custom audiences and lookalike audiences on TikTok, they don't work as great as Facebook. Facebook, when you go to custom audience and to lookalike audience, it skyrockets your product into a whole dimension. You start making a ton of money. Not on TikTok. On TikTok, they are not as optimized. I spoke with multiple 6- and 7-figure entrepreneurs, and the only thing they do is they create campaigns. They change their pixel with every product they test, and they never do custom audiences, and they never do lookalike audiences. If you do that, you will ruin everything. You will never be able to scale your products. The only way to scale your product on TikTok is doing more of what works on the platform. And let me tell you something, custom audiences and lookalike audiences, they don't work. I know you will tell me why they created it if it doesn't work. TikTok is a brand new platform, guys. Like, you cannot compare the beast of the Middle East, Facebook, well, the beast of America, it's not the Middle East, but let's say just a funny word. The beast of America, Facebook, to TikTok ads that just started running ads a few years ago. Facebook is so optimized. Facebook is a monster. And I'm not saying that TikTok is not getting better and better. TikTok is getting better and better. But the strategies on Facebook, they don't work on TikTok. If you do the same thing, you're going to get destroyed. And you won't make money and you won't be consistent. Nonetheless, TikTok is an incredible platform. Incredible platform to make money. Why? Because there's no restriction. On Facebook, you do 2-3 ads and you get restricted and you cannot run ad anymore. You need to purchase a BM account. You need to purchase, new profiles, proxies, all of that thing. With TikTok, you get banned, you create a new account, you're ready to go. You can scale very fast, very easily if you have the right strategies. But the right strategies are not the same right strategies that I use on Facebook. So don't compare platforms together. Snapchat is not the same thing as Facebook. Pinterest is not the same thing as Facebook. TikTok is not the same thing as Facebook. Pinterest is not the same thing as TikTok. And all those platforms have their own strategies. It's not the same copy-paste strategy. It will be too easy. Everyone will be a millionaire. Everyone will be a millionaire. That's why it blows my mind when I see someone who says, yeah, I jump on TikTok, I jump on Facebook, and I do this. Obviously, there's nothing wrong if you're making 6-7 figures a month or a year with TikTok. And if you want to jump on Facebook, it's a great business move. It's a great business move. But if you're starting and you're trying different things, it's not going to work. I strongly believe that TikTok is an incredible platform to start dropshipping. It's an incredible platform for beginners because they can focus on dropshipping, hardcore dropshipping, without thinking about other issues. Facebook is more something for advanced people that, you know, they're able to deal with other type of problems instead of, you know, just dealing with, let's say, the problems of fulfilling orders or testing products. When you're a well-rounded dropshipper, I strongly believe putting those two platforms together, Facebook and TikTok, is amazing. But when you start, even if custom audiences are not great, even if lookalike audiences are not great, the potential to scale on TikTok is amazing. And you will, like, guys, on TikTok, you can literally go from $0 to 3-4 sales in one day to $10,000 a day with your product in a matter of 1 to 2 days. You'll literally change your life right there. You're making 10K a day, and in a span of 3 days with the right product, you were able to do it. You don't believe me? Go on our Instagram, go on our Facebook. We posted about it. We did it, and even multiple times. And we have some proof right there. We were able to scale to 10K days. We're able to scale to 7K days, even 15K days with TikTok without any restriction. But we didn't use custom audiences. We didn't use lookalike audiences. Those things, they don't work. Don't use the same strategy from another platform to TikTok. It won't work. Stop thinking that you know everything. When I started on TikTok, I was like, whoa, this thing is completely different. I need to learn that. It's a whole dimension. But when you know how TikTok works, I know it's strange. And if you don't have the right tools, the right strategies in place, you'll never be profitable on TikTok. That's why I believe a mentor is crucial on TikTok, because at the same time is an incredible platform, but at the same time, it could destroy you if you don't have the right, the right strategy in place. Because you could do something and you're like, okay, but this product is making me sales every day, but it's not profitable. And it happened to me multiple times. So by trying, I was able to figure it out. But I have budget to do it. We have thousands and thousands of dollars to be able to test those kind of things. We don't mind spending more in order to learn. It's okay. And even sometimes when we have some luck, we have some connections. And if you go in the world of TikTok, you'll see that it's a completely different world. It is a highly profitable world, and it's a highly scalable world, and you can change your life very fast compared to any other platform when you have a winning product. But it comes at a risk of testing with strange strategies. Let's say it that way. The strategy that I use on Facebook is logical. The strategy that I use on TikTok is not logical, it's just working with the algorithm to put pressure and to make sure that it's like, you give me sales, you give me profit, or like we push more. It's like working against the grain, like making sure to, to go against certain rules. And this is how TikTok works. Sadly, this is how TikTok works. Like I said on other videos, I change my pixel every time that I test a product. Every time that I test a product, I change my pixel. Why? Because TikTok is not able to like really perform well and to optimize when there's multiple data from multiple type of products. It's very strange. It's just completely strange. It doesn't work well. And again, on Facebook, an example on Facebook, if you live, let's say they will tell you, never kill a campaign that is highly profitable. Never kill a campaign that is highly profitable. But on TikTok, I kill my campaigns every single day, and I create new one every single day, because with the algorithm, I trigger something in order to make sure that my ads are always pushing and making more. So like I said, there's strange rules on TikTok, but those strange rules allow me to outperform my competitors compared to people that, they just don't know what they do. So I destroy everybody, because most people, they just copy paste the same strategy from multiple platforms. You know, there's even, I know agencies that they're like, yeah, you know, we're doing TikTok ads. And when I see their TikTok ad strategy, I'm like, this is the same strategy that they use on Facebook. Like, I'm pretty sure they won't be able to make a dime when they're using their strategy. Or if they're profitable, they will be slightly profitable. It will be a Fugazi, something like this. So, guys, TikTok is a blessing, but it works in a way that is strange, that is not logical. And if you want to have those strategies, if you want to be able to implement strategies that will work on TikTok, you need a mentor. If it's us, if it's somebody else, you need a master on TikTok. Guys, let me tell you a story that happened to me. When I started on TikTok, you know, long time ago when I started on TikTok, I spoke with a guy and he told me, yeah, like I'm going to help you with TikTok, but keep in mind that, you know, TikTok cannot be scaled over 1 to 2K days. It cannot be scaled over 1 to 2K days. Like it's stuck at that. I'm like, stuck at 1 to 2. What do you mean? Like if you have a really good product, I'm pretty sure you can scale it to 10K, 20K, 30K days. Like, what do you mean it's not scalable to 10K days, just only 1 to 2K? And what happened is in that time, most dropshippers, they didn't know how the platform works. So that's why they were capping at 1 to 2K in revenue. And when I found my winning products and I was able to, you know, made 10, 20, 30K days. And like I said, we have proof on our Facebook. We were able to show everybody wrong. We were able to show that anything is possible on TikTok. Go right now on YouTube and go find somebody that made 10, 15, 20K a day on TikTok. Go find somebody right now on YouTube or TikTok or whatever platform that made that money on. I'm not saying on Facebook. On Facebook, you know, there's a lot of advertisers, there's a lot of good people, but go find right now somebody that made and in a single day 15K, 20K on TikTok. Go find somebody. Go see our profile. You'll be able to see that we were able to do it with a product and with multiple products, to be honest, because we have the right strategy. We have the right strategy. We are able to scale, push the algorithm, crush the algorithm, and be able to make thousands of dollars, more than the average dropshipper, because we have nailed down the correct strategy. We have nailed down what works on TikTok. It is not what works on other platforms. It is not usual, but doesn't matter. It still works. So don't focus on custom audience. Don't focus on lookalike audience. Change your pixel every time. Find a mentor that know how TikTok works and you'll be able to make money. And don't take strategies from other advertisers that test on other platform to your TikTok, you know, your TikTok strategy, TikTok plan. Don't do that. Don't do that. You will not make money. You will not make money, because that's what I did when I started it and it didn't work. The algorithm, those optimization, they don't work as well on TikTok. But if you work, you know, around them, you can make a lot of money. You can make an insane amount of money because there's no restriction. So if you work around, you know, the optimization and you know where to push, where not to push, then you will make a big buck in TikTok. So guys, like I said, don't do what everybody do from other platform. Don't take advice from you know, any type of people. Take advice from the right people. And I know this thing is going to be controversial. I know this thing is going to be crazy. And a lot of people will tell you, I'm speaking in dropshipping. I'm not speaking in other type of businesses. I'm speaking in dropshipping. Me and other dropshippers, we have strategies that are not normal and they work better than, let's say, other people that come and they do custom audiences, they do lookalike audiences. All the big boys that I know that are making money on TikTok like us, real money. I'm not saying 1K a day, 2K a day, that are making real money. They don't do the conventional custom audience, lookalike audience, keeping the pixel with every product. They do something strange. We all have our different twist, but it's something out of the ordinary. So guys, that was everything for the video of today. Hope you understand that, you know, beside just testing product consistently, beside focusing on the right strategies, there's more than just, you know, what you see, the tip of the iceberg. So if you want to succeed into dropshipping, I really strongly believe that a mentor is something that is very important. So guys, wish you all an amazing rest of your day, and we speak soon. Peace out.